this morning, a technology warning for parents. If you're like me, it's impossible to stay up on all the things our kids are using. So today, we're going to fill you in on something called the BitTorrent network. Never heard of it. If you don't already know what it is, though, and your kids do, this message is definitely for you.
That's right. Dr. Melissa Westendorf is the co-founder of the Technology Wellness Center. She's also a psychologist and an attorney, and we're so happy to have you back.
Hey, thanks for having me back.
This is always a big wake-up call whenever you're here.
We're going to force you to get like nitty-gritty and like dumb this down, because we know you know what you're talking about and we don't know what you're talking about. So BitTorrent, let's talk about what that network is and how it's used.
Okay, so I kind of think of this as another internet. Maybe think of it as the basement of the internet. So like when we go to the internet, we go to, companies have servers, et cetera, et cetera. The basement has, they use computers, peer computers, so your computer, my computer, to communicate and transport books or music or videos. So you're connecting with other computers, not one large server.
So this is not like an app store, like you go to the iTunes store and you buy something directly onto your computer or your device.
No,
it's different.
It is different than that. You do need a software program. They call it a BitTorrent client. And you put that on your computer. So what happens? Let's say you want to buy a book from Amazon. Yep. You go to Amazon, you buy it, and you download it. And sometimes, or even a movie. Movies can sometimes take a while to download, right? So what the BitTorrent network does is you put this program on your computer, you search up, they have search engines actually in the BitTorrent network area, and it breaks up those movies. So say 1,000 computers have that movie on there. Okay. And when you want to get that movie, you will take like say a minute from every computer. So the download speeds are very fast. So you can.
Do the people who are a part of this network know you're taking this stuff off
Well,
their computer?
therein lies the rub. When you have these client, BitNetwork client protocols on your computer, you are saying, okay, I want to take from all these different people. There's a part of your hardware that is preserved for them to take from you. So you become a peer. When you are a seed, I guess they call it a seed. When you have that on your computer, and then people, when somebody else wants that movie, they can take a section from you.
Can kids do it from their phones?
It's you look for the programs, right? And so if you're downloading it onto your phone, absolutely.
How can parents know whether or not their kids are using BitTorrent? I probably would have no idea. Are they
And that
paying?
doesn't sound bad.
Right, so there are lots of good uses for BitTorrent. Universities will use them because it really helps with large pools of data, right? Because you're pulling from different sources. Think of the old days when they had the music that you could get, you paid for it and you could download music and it was all shut down, Napster, et cetera. This is different because it's going to all these different computers as the server, but it's for free. What happens is the more you give, like if you take something, you have to give something. If you don't give anything, you're considered a leech. And so your download speeds will go really low. When you want to get something else, think dial up, it'll go really slow. But if you give, you get brownie points and your download speeds will increase. So it's like a tit for tat, give and take.
And what are kids doing that's inappropriate? What are they giving maybe or downloading that's inappropriate?
So where I've seen it in my practice, and I just had cases within the past month, like at least one a week, on there are a lot of nefarious things in the BitTorrent network, okay? So there's a lot of pornography and there is a lot of child pornography.
Oh no.
And so what happens are people, maybe they get addicted to regular pornography and they start to search out stuff that's more taboo or something they're not supposed to see, and they'll go into child pornography. I've seen this with kids, happening with kids as well in their adolescence, older adolescence. But what happens is now that they have this on their computer, somebody can take it from their computer. So not only do they not possess, or they're not only possessing it, they're now distributing it.
Oh, wow. So as an attorney, one of the things you're seeing is this is potentially very dangerous, not only just in the morale, like the moral aspect of it, but also legal aspect.
Absolutely. And there's other legal aspects that are problematic too. You're getting a lot of copyrighted information and copyrighted movies. I know kids who have watched movies that are out in the theater right now.
Right.
Well, that's probably copyrighted and you shouldn't have it, right? So there's legal ramifications, and then there's this, You know, again, my area is forensic psychology.
I was
and
going to say, so she's an attorney and a psychologist.
Right, right. And so I'm really concerned about kids, one, getting into all of the, and we're talking a lot of different types of pornography, very salacious and out at the ends of pornography, including child porn.
And how can parents determine whether or not their kids might be using this or have access to it?
So you have to have a client, that BitTorrent client on your computer.
We have a list.
Yes, I gave you a list. Those are some of the popular ones.
So they would see this name on maybe the desktop?
Right. Okay. They would see this name. Now, you know, I'll be honest, these things change. Yeah. So what's good today may not be good in 3 months.
Gotcha.
But these, the ones that I have picked, have been around for a while.
So while they're at school, go on their computer and look right now.
Yeah.
right.
And are they generally doing it from a computer rather than their phone? Or not necessarily?
You know, not necessarily.
Okay.
I mean, not necessarily.
Okay, can people find out more? If you have this great website, technologywellnesscenter.com, can people find out more about BitTorrent by going to your website?
Yeah, you can do that, but I have to put the caveat, because of some of the things we talk about, our website gets hit a lot. So right now it's down, and we're working on getting it fixed back up, because some of these things people don't want us to share. So.
Yeah, interesting. So you get attacked.
Yeah,
All right.
really interesting.
Very important.
Technologywellnesscenter.com. It's down right now. You're working on it. I know
Yes.
there's a lot of great information there, especially for parents who want to know what's going on. And I think it's fair to put out there, it's hard as a parent to keep on top of all of this stuff. So
Yes.
I give you a lot of credit. Thank you so much for sharing it with us and letting
you.
us know what parents
Good
should
open
know.
conversation.
You're welcome.
Good to see you. All right.